Welcome to a new episode of Deals on Heels. My name is Lotje. I'm a business mentor for entrepreneurs who want to fall in love with sales and create customers for life. And today I'm going to discuss a topic which I'm very excited about. I'm gonna discuss the biggest fault that entrepreneurs make when they try to sell their offer. And whether you are selling products or services right now, I know for a fact that you might be making the same mistakes as I see all these entrepreneurs do as well. So today I'm gonna dive in to what causes the lack of sales. And yeah, let's jump right into it, shall we? Okay, so you're an entrepreneur. You have your products and services and you want to sell them, and you use social media to do that, and you use your website and you've built this funnel, and you use maybe other channels to sell your offer through your network, for example. But still, the results aren't as well as you hoped for. So what is it that I see happening with a lot of entrepreneurs? Well, the biggest mistake that I see them making is that they try to sell their method. They try to sell the how. They try to sell people on how it is they will help them to get results, but they forget the most important thing. And the most important thing is you must sell them on the results you help them to achieve. I'm not saying that it's not important to tell your potential customers about your methods and how you will help them. But the most important reason people will buy from you is because of the results you're going to help them achieve. And most people find it very hard to communicate the direct results that customers will get. There are a lot of coaches who will tell you, I'm going to help you to get to the next level in your career. But what is that next level? Often people stay very vague in describing the results they will help you get. And maybe you fall in this trap as well. Maybe you're telling customers like, I'm going to help you to get to the best version of yourself. Like, but what does that mean? Or I'm going to help you to get the most out of your business. Or I'm going to help you to make the most out of your services. But what does that actually mean? What is that when we're being very specific? And this is what often lacks in the way that people are communicating about their offer. They forget to get really specific on the results. So when you are trying to sell your offer through social media or through your website, then stay really focused on communicating the results that you're helping clients to get, and be very specific about it. Be as concrete and specific as you can, because people don't buy your method. They buy for the results they will get from your methods. So the results are actually what you will deliver, and this is what you should focus on if you're trying to sell your offer. So think for yourself, what are the concrete results I'm helping my own clients to achieve? What is it that they can expect as an output or as an outcome from working with me? I would really suggest that you write these specific results down. And maybe you're thinking right now, the results that I can be very specific about are not the only results that people will get from work with me, because there are all kinds of results, all kinds of benefits that they will get from working with me. And that's often true. You know, there are a lot of side effects when you hire somebody, but people don't necessarily hire you for the side effects. No, they hire you to get concrete results, to get concrete outcomes, to get concrete outputs. And this is where you need to be very convincing and need to be very specific and need to be very enthusiastic about. So don't hesitate to write down different results you will help people to achieve. You can write down several. I don't have any problems with that, as long as you remain very specific on the results you're helping people to get. Okay, so now it's time for question of the week. And the question of the week is, I've made an offer to my customer who said he needs to think about it, and now I'm hearing nothing back anymore. What should I do? And I think this is very recognizable for a lot of entrepreneurs who make offers to customers and then are kept in the dark and don't know where the customer is at, or when the customer will reply, or when the customer is ready to make a decision. And it can create these doubting emotions in our bodies, because it makes us very insecure when we have to wait for a customer to respond to our offer and we don't know when they will reply. And this is one of the mistakes that I've made as well when I just started working in sales. Maybe you have this problem as well. You're waiting for a few customers to reply to your offer, to respond to your offer, to give you the yes or the no. And you have no idea when they will reply to you. And it has made you feel very insecure and has made you even question if you made the right offer to them. Well, what's happened here is that you forgot to discuss the next steps with the customer. So at the moment that you do this offer, you make this offer to your customer, to your potential customer, then you always have to discuss the next steps. So you always want to ask your customer, like, okay, so how much time do you need to consider my offer? Or when will you reply back to me? Or when will you come back to me with an answer? Or when will you be ready to come up with an answer to my offer? So this is a step that you always have to take. If you're in a sales call, you always want to know what's next. You always want to get very clear with your potential customer on the timelines. Because, you can do an offer and maybe in 3 months you will raise your prices, and then in 3 months your customer comes back to you and says, yeah, yes, I want to work with you, but then the offer is not valid anymore. So you always have to say, like, okay, so the offer that I'm doing is valid for 1 month. I wouldn't really recommend you to do offers that are valid for a whole year, because this will give your customer a lot of time to think about. But when your offer is, for example, only valid for 1 month, then they know they should react within 1 month. But this is something you can discuss together with your customer. So don't hesitate to ask at the end of a sales call, or to ask in your DMs if you're making offers through DM, to ask your customer, like, okay, so when will I hear back from you? How much time do you need to think about this? If you do this correctly and you do as I say, then you will never be kept in the dark by your potential customer, and you will never feel insecure, because you know exactly what you've discussed and when you will hear back from this customer. All right, and it makes the follow-up process so much easier and so much more clear. Alright, so this is what I wanted to share with you guys today. I hope you liked this episode. If you loved it, then please give a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see these videos more often. If you would like to add any comment or ask me a question, please drop them below or send me a DM through Instagram or LinkedIn. And hopefully see you next time. Bye!